I woke up and a friend of mine said, she flipped out. She called me, she said, "We're at war."
You are listening to Memories of 9/11 and a storytelling app called Broadcaster. Using GPS, it pinpoints your location, showing audio posted around you. In this case, the stories of Ground Zero.
You could see Manhattan and then not see Manhattan, and all of a sudden I looked up and there was just this explosion.
Technology that didn't exist 10 years ago is helping us remember the events of that tragic day in ways we could never imagine.
There are 9/11 stories within each of us. And so essentially what we're doing is using technology to knit together all of those collective memories.
Jake Barton is the president of Local Stories, a New York tech firm that created an app called Explore 9/11 in conjunction with the 9/11 Memorial Museum.
9/11 is arguably the most widely documented event in human history. We're essentially using different social media platforms to reach out to people around the world to tell their own stories about 9/11.
For many, the images of 9/11 tell the story best. The app also uses an emerging technology known as augmented reality, showing the devastation of 9/11 as you stand at Ground Zero today.
What you're doing essentially is you're capturing photos from around the area, and it basically overlaps them with the different landscapes around you.
And that was the landscape that day. So
That's
it's
exactly
basically
right.
as you would have seen it as 9/11.
That's exactly right. And so you can call up something like firemen, smoke, 9/11 itself, or the World Trade Center, and it'll capture all of the photographs that are geolocated in this area and allow you to actually overlay them on top of what you're looking at.
And now it's telling me to raise my phone in that spot.
Photographing the towers as they once stood may soon be a reality with an app in development called 110 Stories.
It's using GPS. I bring up the phone. We're right under the Brooklyn Bridge. There's the buildings coming up. They're big now because we're close.
Creator Brian August hopes the app will invoke memories of the skyline before the terrorist attacks. This high-tech app started with a low-tech idea.
It started as me just being fascinated by the idea that the buildings are not there anymore. I'm saying to somebody, here they are, here they were. I'm bringing them back for you in some small way.
It's not just about the technology.
I think it's really important to basically meet people where they are in their daily life. And so you don't think about history as just ending up on books. It's critical that we use new technologies to connect people to the meaningful aspects of the past so that they can apply them to the future.